Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography, where old friends, fans come together to BS, argue, occasionally agree, and discuss a musical artist. This week's musical artist is Led Zeppelin. It was brought to you by Bill.
Oh, we are existing.
We rotate out who gets to pick what. Next week it's Tim's turn. That's Tim.
Yo, what is happening?
And I believe you picked Primus. But one day I'll get to pick some good shit again, and I'm Jason. So, Led Zeppelin, Presence. We are a playlist link channel. If you missed our previous videos, well, go back and watch them, I guess. Or start here, whatever floats your boat. Tim, what's up with
Yeah,
Presence?
that sets me up pretty nicely, actually. Presence was one of the first introductions to me hearing Zeppelin past the hits. This was one where it was like, no, you got to give this album a chance. And yeah, right off the bat, it's going to start with Achilles' Last Stand. Uh, Obvious top song contender. That is Groove City. That is an epic song, absolute classic. Um, and then followed up with For Life. That's just stank face style. That is just another groove. It's super tight. Love how they play with the one. Um, yeah, that's just a nasty groove. Um, but it's very Zeppelin. It's exactly what you would want. I think. Um, Royal Orleans. I mean that's just funky Zeppelin. Love it. Calling back to Houses of the Holy. Um, yeah, it's funky. I like it. Nobody's Fault. Another banger. That's top tier intro. Like as soon as that song starts in, you're in for a ride. Top song contender. Candy Store Rock. I mean, it's got that 50s feel. It's um it's really at this point though where like it should be obvious that the drums not only carry this song, but the drums throughout this entire album have just propelled every song. Amazing guitar work throughout. Plant sounds great. Jonesy sounds great, but the drums just propel this album. Um, and in Candy Store Rock, in addition to the drums, by the end of it, you got to recognize that's some classic Plant as well. Like Plant sounds amazing on that track. Hots for Nowhere, and just another jam. I mean, I don't even know what to say at this point. And then you get to the closer, T for One, another incredible guitar, bass, slow jam. Um, it works. Great closer, possibly the greatest closer in the discography. I'm not sure, but I think it should be in contention. Um, Solid album. They haven't lost a step.
Bill, do you want to follow that up? Or do you want me to go?
I mean, I could follow it up. Um, so I want this next sentence to keep in mind whenever I say anything for, the rest of this album.
Oh God, here it comes.
Get
Musically,
that
this is a
slap
good
button
album.
ready.
Musically, this is a great album. Musically.
Musically.
For me, it just didn't hit my ear G spot as well, I guess is the way to describe it. Um, Achilles' Last Stand for me.
That be your E spot.
Yeah, E spot. Yeah, that's what it'll be.
Okay, okay, okay.
Um, Achilles' Last Stand. It was a I really liked the tone. I probably like the guitar the most on that song compared to every other song on the album. That being said, I feel like they could have either split it into two songs or divided it up a little bit just because the 10-minute the length of it kind of it hampered on me a little bit. And I have nothing against long songs. It's just this one, it didn't feel diverse enough throughout its runtime to justify it, I guess is how
Like
I'm
you
gonna
felt
say it.
you felt like you knew where the songs were gonna go, kind of feel. Is that what you're
Kinda,
trying?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For Your Life was all right. Then we get to Royal Orleans. I wasn't a big fan of the guitar tone on that one, really. Um, the rest of it's great guitar work. It's just I don't like that sound. Because like especially listening to it, like, wow, he's doing some really cool stuff. It's not for me. And I acknowledge that. Um, Nobody's Fault But Mine is all right. Um, it's again, it's got a lot of interesting stuff going on, but guitar for me is just kind of holding it back for myself personally. Vocals and the drums are fantastic on it. Um, I mean, then from there, Candy Store Rock was it was good. Might be my highlight after Achilles' Last Stand on the album. Hots on for Nowhere's it was fine, and then T for One, it's not a bad closer. I wouldn't put it in the top three closers though in this discography, but it's a better closer than most other discographies would have. I'll give you that. For me, it's a better closer that I would listen to. There we go. That's how I want to phrase that.
Tim, who holds the slap button?
The
The
editor.
communal.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Bill,
ooh.
I'll say this. My notes lined up 100% word for word with yours on one track.
Oh,
Hots on for Nowhere, it's fine. That's what I typed. That's what you said. Let me start
And you know
back.
what I have for that one? It's a jam.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's a jam.
It's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, it works.
Uh, this is why I love the format that we use now, as opposed to what we tried to do when we first started this show and we sucked. Is because like I get more time to talk about just fucking Presence. I don't have to like talk about the other albums.
Sure. Yeah.
And the color
It
code
got to be
makes it
too
a
much.
lot more better or easier to do my rankings too. Saying that, Achilles' Last Stand, it's a fucking banger. I love it. Comes out swinging. The drum fills. Top song. For Your Life, it's bluesy. Plant is delivering. Tim said on an earlier video how 80s glam wouldn't exist without Led Zeppelin. This song is a perfect example of that. I love the little slides that Paige is doing. Top song. Royal Orleans. I love the lyrics. The song oozes New Orleans. The funky riff, the guitar solo. Top song. You
Shout
can't
out New Orleans.
you can't fuck with Present Side A. Like
You really can't.
you can't fuck with that. Side B though, that's where it starts to falter a little bit. Another bluesy banger. The drums are the standout here, along with Paige. Harmonica is fire. It does overstay its welcome a little too long, but you know it's nobody's fault. Candy Store has this weird bounce to it. It's like a bouncy blues rock. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's
Again,
got that 50s feel.
the drums.
Very like Jerry Lee Lewis, Little Richard.
Hots for Nowhere. It's fine. T for One. A 9-minute blues rock jam. It's smooth and sexy in places. It's fast and heavy in others. It's another Led Zeppelin song you can just lose yourself while smoking a cigarette. Top fucking song. Every song on Presence is a non-skipper. The A side is all fucking fire, and T for One is a contender for best closing track in the discography. I won't say anything else to not spoil. Oh, that's right. I'm guessing. Its only issue is 4 through 6 are more run-of-the-mill filler tracks for me. They're not bad. They're just not as good as previous albums. it's Presence only. The only negative thing I can see about Presence is Led Zeppelin 1. That it's just a Led Zeppelin record. Like, it has to compete against Led Zeppelin records. That's its only fault.
Yeah, and at this point in their career, they're kind of the biggest band in the world.
I think this one gets overrated or overlooked.
Sure,
You don't hear about this one as much, but like,
but they're still selling out stadiums everywhere they go.
I mean, it's still a fucking banger record. Where did Trey put it? He's got it behind one. Bill, I think he's going to have it in the same spot at the bottom.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely not over Zeppelin 1, and I can't put it above Physical Graffiti.
I think Tim's the hard one. Tim's always the hard one. Same place. It ain't going above Zeppelin 3.
I can live with that.
Okay.
I would say they're pretty equal.
My ranking did not change. I still like Presence more than Physical Graffiti. I think this is a more solid record. The stuff on there's stuff on Graffiti better than Presence, 100,000 times percent. But as a whole record, I think Presence just works better. It's my only thing I can say.
Is it because Physical Graffiti feels bloated to you?
Yes, there's a little bloat on Physical Graffiti. There shouldn't be covers on a double album. Like,
Well,
I mean, I don't know.
it is Zeppelin though. When did they not do covers? You know.
House is the Holy.
Sure. Okay. That's what their fifth album.
Yeah, well, we're talking their
now on
sixth
their
one.
seventh album.
That's what I'm saying. They've already like established that, hey, we can write a whole album without covers. Fuck yeah!
Well,
and
sure,
then they're like,
sure.
here's a double album, but we threw some covers on there too.
Yeah.
A little bloated. Not bad. Color code will tell all. Stick around for that. What we got next? In Through the Outdoor. All right.
Bummer.
Oh, I know, man. This one's. We'll get to it. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. We're a playlist link channel. Yada yada yada. Check out our Patreon if you want to pick an artist for us, or come on the show, or just get a shout out. Whatever. Be safe.
Come on, ride the train. The choo-choo train.
I don't know if that's a good decision or not. Be safe and make good decisions.
And then you go a little woo, and then a little whoop, 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 and then it's all, and then you're ready to go again. Yo, come back now, you hear?